Our 20 participants drawn from civil society organizations have completed training on local fundraising and resource mobilization. The training was organized by Community Action Support Association, Casa-Gambia, in collaboration with Change the Game Academy and other partners. William Camera again.
The training began on Monday and ended on Friday with a closing ceremony in which the participants received certificate of completion. Ibrahim Ajata, chairperson of the Community Action Support Association, Gaza, said the association has been operating in the country since 2015 and is focused on education, health, agriculture and sports, and now includes capacity building training such as this one. Mr. Jata highlights some of their achievements.
We have done a lot. We've been building schools, we've been renovating schools, we've been donating learning materials. Of course, we've been sponsoring students and all that. And this is our first local fundraising training.
Mr. Jata added that the training is important as it will help equip the participants with the required knowledge and skills in raising funds locally for their communities.
We actually are training them how to raise funds locally because most organizations are hugely dependent on international donors to help their communities build schools and different intervention areas. So now we want to localize the whole thing so that we can help them change the game.
Seth Matijau, the Executive Director, Center for Research and Policy Development, hailed the organizers of the event for organizing such an important training for CSOs and CBOs. According to him, in fundraising, partnerships and networking play an important role. As guest speaker of the event, he gave some tips on how to raise funds locally.
I was invited to share my experience. I mean, I've been into civil society for I don't know how long now. I just say 15 years or 2 decades. So basically I was sharing some of the life experiences in terms of how we were able to build organizations but also sustain them, but also what are some of the issues that they need to pay attention to, because if you also engage in civil society, you might be there voluntarily, but you're doing things on behalf of people. And so when you're doing it on behalf of people, people are important that you take them along. And so those are some of the issues that we talked about. Then I also, asked about their challenges when it comes to raising funds. They can be hard. Those are kind of things that you hear them, say. But at the end of the day, if you believe and what I told them is cut your code according to your size. That way you're able to create impact, and that's what is important.
Lamarana Jallo, an executive member for Mama Africa for Gambia, and Awa Toure, a Red Cross volunteer, said the training had been beneficial.
For us to develop, people's capacities need to be built. And if we build capacities and also sensitize communities, that is the individuals, we believe at the end of the day, we should be able to get to where we want to be.
If we are like 80%, right now we are 100%, like we are ready to raise funds locally within our communities.
Apart from helping organizations raise funds, Casa-Gambia also works to improve the lives of low-income earners, enhance literacy and health conditions of communities in the Gambia. For QTV News, Lolly M. Kamara.